See what day 19 has to offer. I guess I already accidentally opened that without even knowing. But it was this Holly. I finally finished Violetta, and another recommendation is Soy Luna, which I'm currently on season 1. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I just took my anxiety med, and later this afternoon I have a dentist appointment to follow up my chipped tooth. I think they're gonna fill this 20 is right here. And we got a Christmas tree. And we have about 5 more days before Christmas. My dentist appointment didn't go that great because when I first saw the syringe, my anxiety kind of kicked in. But we're gonna try to piece it together. My mom was gonna treat me to Starbucks right after. And that being said, let's see what day 22. I meant to say day 21. You can tell I'm still not fully awake. And it looks like we got a cake of some sort. My dad and his friend was kind enough that he gave me this sister. Rather than just buying juices at the store, I can just make my own. That'll be easier on my grocery bill. Day 22 is right on the corner. Good morning and Merry Christmas Eve. We are actually getting ready to do another Starbucks run. My dad always insists. And I just took my anxiety med. So this is the next holiday beverage, and it's the gingerbread chai with oat milk, and I drank like halfway through it, and man, it is so good, like with the back of the spice. And of course, can't forget about the advent calendar since there's only 2 days left. Let's see what Christmas Eve has to offer. Looks like there's already a gap. And I couldn't get the actual chocolate out since it's like crumbling. And we had to go to a local Dollar General to pick a few odds and ends. Today we are actually going to do our tradition, celebrate Christmas Eve with our granny, and then as soon as Kaylin gets ready, we're planning on doing some Christmas shopping. Merry Christmas, everyone! I was gonna check my advent calendar, and I don't think I see 25 on here. And I did my routine today, everyone's awake. A little time has passed. It is 1. I just got out of the shower, and we all had lunch. We're actually gonna have Christmas with Kirsten. Last night we had Christmas Eve at Granny's, and I'm just gonna show you guys my Christmas haul. So the first thing I got out of my stocking was I saw these on my commercials, and I finally got a portable blender so I can take it on the go. Although I asked Granny for a regular blender or immersion blender so I can do soups and like fall smoothies, since it would be a perfect time since I have a dentist appointment coming up, and that would be a perfect opportunity. Anyway, this would be like a nice on the go, and you just do like what this button, and although it's already charged. So speaking of all things cooking related, I told Granny I need some measuring cups so that I can start cooking and baking. And this was also a stocking stuffer. This would be perfect to help me, like, calm when they're getting my teeth removed with this, and I haven't got it done. And I got some hand soap. So it's orange and fennel scented. And also I told my granny what I collect, and she got it right. I asked her, and I collect Funko Pops, and this is a movie I actually haven't seen yet. And Netflix, I'm gonna wait for a family movie night. Another thing I got is a microwavable casserole dish. Last but certainly not least, got another cookbook. At last, Christmas with my dad's side is done and over with. Planning on doing Christmas with my mom. Something came up. My mom had to get a pacemaker installed, and she's doing well. So Balloon actually invited me to see Migration, which is a new movie that came out on Thanksgiving. So this is based on what we collect, and I told her some Funko Pops. This is Hesperia, which is the main antagonist, although I saw the trailer. The next thing to add to my microwavable save dishware is some practice dumplings. And this is from, it's either my granny or my older sister. Oh, definitely from my older sister. So she said these were shower spritzers. Got like 2 of these. And this is actually from my older fairy chimes. Of course, Kayla and I got almost the same thing. I got this necklace with a nice stone on it. Which at first I thought it's the same necklace that my older sister got. It's like those ancient spirits where you whisper to it and it moves like this. It's just a nice necklace. Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. Today's the day we are Rowan and I are planning on seeing Migration. And later tonight, we have Christmas with my mom's boyfriend's side. It's actually the next day. We didn't get back till 10:30. I just basically finished watching the Tim Tracker. We had like a nice night with my mom's boyfriend's side. For dinner, we had shrimp and prime rib, which was amazing. Dessert was pretty good. They made caramel apples and chopped them up into slices, and man, it was so addictive. And as usual, you open presents up. Here's inside the bag. It was a little lighter than it was last year. Got some. This is actually Vera Bradley's camping set. And this is for outdoorsy type. And most of it is like traveling, which would be good if I'm doing Search and Beyond. And a nice traveling mug. And I already opened this up since I haven't tried it. So it's the cherries for one, and it's dark. It's actually extra dark chocolate. I'm already getting into these. They're pretty good. And Migration was a cute movie. It's great for the family. It stars Awkwafina, Danny DeVito. It's about these group of family that wants to go to Jamaica for the South, I think. I highly recommend it. I'm back into editing mode, and I've been having some issues with my actual recovery video when I had to do the oral sedation, and I'm stopping on YouTube when it's trying to upload. So in between editing my videos, I had to do all of my research of these ambassador offers, and I checked both my Instagram, making sure it's legit, and some of these seems real. Those that are spam, I had to delete, and you're looking at 27 offers, and that's all Instagram. And with that, I got 2 out of my 4 sponsorships all cleaned. As soon as they're done processing, I'm gonna public those. And I just edited my current video. Morning and Happy New Year. And it's kind of early thinking. And we're planning on doing New Year's with our aunt and uncle, and right now I'm just waiting on my dad. That's why I'm kind of up and at him this early in the morning. So I got my cup of coffee. I've been up since 6 this morning. So far I got 2 of the videos on public. So I'm making some great progress. Alright, so it's 7 in the evening. Happy 2024, everyone. I totally forgot that I was supposed to do donuts. And luckily, I had some flour left over. And I went to the Dollar General to get vanilla extract and brownies to get all prepped up for my dreaded dentist appointment on Saturday. No, wait, scratch that. Wednesday. I don't know why it's blurry, and I got some coffee K-cups and coffee grounds. Some Trix, another fan favorite, and Rice Krispie Treats, because I think I should be doing Rice Krispie Treats. Got a whole box of store-bought to help go easy on my tooth, and some soft popcorn. I thought I was grabbing teaspoons, but it's asking for asking for cups. So I'm using one of my brand new measuring cups that I got from Granny. So my mixture is in the bowl. Although I didn't add a couple because I totally forgot about that. And also I'm going to try doing a microwavable bundt cake. So my third batch is actually better than my last one. And just touching up on the bundt cake. So I don't know which one is which. I know one of them is the bundt and one is for the lava. Although I don't have any other ingredients like chocolate chips, it also calls for banana. So I'm going to do a peanut butter and chocolate bundt cake. It's according to Jen from the trackers, you're not supposed to clean the dishes because it wipes away any sort of cleaning. So, like, wipes away your fortune. So I'm all done with baking. Salute and cheers to the new year. 2024 is going to be a new one. So these cakes are cold enough. Flip them. Oh, can't do this free-handed. And here is the lava cake, if I'm not mistaken. And now for the bundt cake. So what I'm doing is tapping it so that it'll actually easily come off. And voila, they look amazing for a first timer. So I don't have anything to put the center in the lava cake. While I was baking, my brand new measuring cup for 1 cup split when I was doing the cup of peanut butter. Let's try this bundt cake. See if it's soft. And I didn't realize that I accidentally hit recording. That is so moist. Managed to get almost all of my dishes done. Having a deconstructed jelly donut, and my coffee is just about ready to go. Another thing too, I'm still planning for when I'm gonna recover soon. Another thing too is I'm actually gonna request a box, and while I was editing my videos, got notified that sadly they had to recall this particular brand due to the blade that's kind of malfunctioning and risk factors. So guys, if you have this brand, I highly suggest finding a different model. And I was looking at Box Lunch, they have a Pikachu one, and I sent that to my mom, so maybe she might get it when we do, or for my birthday for that matter, since that's not until 3 months. And also, Amazon has some good varieties of portable blenders. Well, time has passed. I just got off from work and my dinner is ready. Long story short, I apologize if you probably can't see it. Nothing's wrong. As soon as I was getting into work, so I was getting out as usual, and I actually hit both of my head, and I actually hit the rack above and almost scratched me. And my supervisor was worried, and everyone was so sweet. They were keeping an eye on it, no pun intended. So it was it's kind of bad. They were keeping an eye on me, and my supervisor was like, "Girl, you look like heck. You need to take the day off." But that wasn't the case. Got my first paycheck, put that in the bank eventually. So I got my little ice pack and keeping an eye on it so that it won't be as bad as it is throughout the evening. So I'm just relaxing and watching some Tim Tracker.